At this point, there's 7 billion people in the world. Unless 5 of them billion of the people somehow disappear, then we won't sustain ourselves without technology. So the question, can it make it worse or better? I mean, it can do all sorts of things, but the reality is that if we can't use technology to make it better, then the alternative is essentially that at some point there will be starvation. And the Earth will continue on. It won't disappear. There just won't be any humans on it.
Technology is a tool, and I think the key here is over the last 25 years, we've connected 3.5 billion people to the web. So we now have this huge collection of people that can be connected together with access to knowledge, with access to the tools. So if we can harness the power of that collective action, which technology can enable us to do, then we can create real change in the world.
Yeah, technology is one of the tools that we can make solutions, and it's really important for people to get into the solution, not only critique. We need to rethink all the possible solutions in the technological aspect, but also in the other fields, because it's not only depends on technology, but technology can substitute the potential problems for the solutions.
I think we see uptake of technology within wind energy is really helping to bring the cost down and make it cheaper than other sources of power. And additionally, as we get a higher proportion of renewables, which have variable power output, then technology allows more users of energy to choose to use it when it's available rather than when it's not.
Technology is a reflection of society, so technology by itself can be used for either good or bad. It's practically an ethically neutral zone. It depends on the people, it depends on society, it depends on what people who make the technology and people who use the technology do about it. For example, every one of us has an old mobile phone that they don't know what to do with it, because at least in Serbia there is no mechanism for recycling old hardware, and that is one of the issues. Other issues are just people feel too comfortable using everything on the internet. Streaming a 4K video does impact the environment, so at least awareness in that field is really important.
See, we need to think that there's a huge problem that a computer can solve, and then we need to claim that a computer is solving it. Well, in technology. Now, in the past, maybe there was some other industry that claimed that the train was going to solve these problems, but now it's technology. So anyway, if climate change works like under other fields, I imagine that the technology industry is contributing to the problem.
What I think is still missing is this connection between, let's say, environmental groups, because this is the sector I work in, right? And the people developing technology, and some kind of social activism in between them. I mean, there can be great technical solutions that only 5-10 people know about that could solve a problem, but then there's a whole channel of communication that's missing.
Some of these problems can be addressed with internet. I believe in internet, and that we can use it for good things, tech for good. And hopefully that we can use the internet to not cause more trouble that we already have on our planet.